Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at 10 unknown facts about America. So let's get right into it. Number 10. Christopher Columbus was not actually the first European to reach the Americas. The Vikings had established a settlement in Newfoundland, Canada around 500 years before Columbus arrived. Number 9. In the early days of the United States, people could vote without being able to read or write. The right to vote was seen as a privilege for white male property owners. However, this changed with the passage of the 19th Amendment in 1920, which granted women the right to vote. Number 8. Hawaii was the last state to join the United States. It was annexed in 1898 and became a state in 1959. Prior to that, it was an independent kingdom. Number 7. Alaska was purchased from Russia in 1867 for $7.2 million. At the time, this purchase was heavily criticized, but it turned out to be a smart investment as Alaska has a lot of natural resources. Number 6. The United States has never defaulted on its debt. Although it has come close several times, the U.S. government has always managed to pay its debts. No. 5. The Great Depression was the longest economic downturn in U.S. history, lasting from 1929 to 1939. During this time, the economy declined by 30% and unemployment reached 25%. No. 4. The American Civil War was the deadliest war in U.S. history, with an estimated 620,000 soldiers dying. This was 3% of the total population at the time. No. 3. The Dust Bowl of the 1930s was a period of severe dust storms in the Great Plains region of the United States. This caused massive crop failures and forced many farmers to abandon their land and move to other parts of the country. Number 2. The United States has the largest prison population in the world, with over 2 million people incarcerated. This is despite the country only making up 5% of the world's population. No. 1. The youngest person to serve in the U.S. military was just 12 years old. He enlisted under the name of James Madison and served during the Revolutionary War. Alright, so those are some crazy facts about America. I hope you enjoyed learning them as much as I did. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Now, before we go, I want to give a big shout out to some supporters. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. We couldn't do what we do without you. Alright, now it's time for the outro. As always, I want to thank you all for watching and I hope you have a great day. Remember to stay curious and I'll see you next time. In the United States, there's a growing concern about the amount of plastic waste that is being produced. Every year, Americans throw away 35 million tons of plastic, which makes up 13% of the country's total waste stream. This plastic waste ends up in landfills where it takes hundreds of years to decompose. There are many organizations in the United States that are working to reduce plastic waste. One such organization is the Plastic Pollution Coalition. This coalition is made up of businesses, organizations, and individuals who are working together to reduce plastic pollution. The Coalition's website provides a wealth of information about plastic pollution and what can be done to reduce it. They also have a blog that features stories about people who are making a difference in the fight against plastic pollution. Another organization working to reduce plastic waste in the United States is the Ocean Conservancy. This organization works to protect the ocean from all forms of pollution, including plastic waste. The Ocean Conservancy's website provides information about the dangers of plastic pollution and what can be done to prevent it. They also have a blog that features stories about their efforts to clean up plastic waste in the ocean. In addition to these organizations, there are also a number of companies that are working to develop innovative solutions to plastic waste. For example, one company has developed a machine that can turn plastic waste into fuel. Another company has developed a biodegradable plastic bag that can help reduce the amount of plastic waste that ends up in landfills. As the problem of plastic waste continues to grow, it is likely that more organizations and companies will be working to find solutions. If you are interested in learning more about plastic waste, or if you want to find ways to get involved in the fight against plastic pollution, then be sure to check out the websites of the Plastic Pollution Coalition and the Ocean Conservancy. You can also search online for other organizations and companies that are working to reduce plastic waste. By working together, we can reduce the amount of plastic waste that is harming our planet.